everybody! Hi! Welcome! And welcome back to my channel. I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials of affordable makeup. But today's Friday, that means Friday's a track. And that means we're doing another tutorial. And who else I was gonna do then, other than the winner of Rupails Drag Race Season 1, Down Under, the Australian Queen, the winner, the ketamine. Obviously, I'm wearing the crown, like. So if you guys are interested to see how I did this, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so you get notified of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and I'll also go live every Monday. So subscribe, like, comment, follow me on social media. All the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So let's get right into this fabulous tutorial. So before I go on to my bare face, I just want to say a couple of words. First of all, congratulations, ketamine, you the winner, baby, the winner. That's me trying to say it like RuPaul says it. Anyway, I'm happy she won. I was rooting for others for some reason. I kind of didn't connect to a lot of them on Australian Drag Race Down Under. I liked Artimon, I liked Scarlett because the whole with the pole dance, but you know, Scarlett was problematic with her own, you know, past issues, of course, as we all know. But anyway, I love Karen from Finance, but I think ketamine is the next level. She's funny, she's campy, and she's beautiful, and I learned so many things about her when she was doing the interview. So I kind of like, you know, the more you learn about them, the more you can relate. I keep touching my boobs. As you can notice, we increased in size here. And YouTube, please do not demonetize me. I got no nipples showing, and this is all plastic fantastic. They're very soft and squishy. And for some reason, I'm getting echo in one ear. I think they're giving me some kind of ear problems. And literally, the sound is going through the boob, the breastplate, and it's going to my ear or something. I'm getting kind of deaf in one ear. This is very weird. Anyway, if you guys are interested in the breastplate, it's like a cheap Amazon version of the real thing. And the wig is Amazon as well. I'm going to link these items in the description box. So let me know in the comments who was your favorite. Are you happy about ketamine, or you wanted something else to win? My crown is still going sideways and I'm still getting echo in my right ear. This is very odd. Anyway, so let's get right into this tutorial because I had to do the winner. And the look, just the colors, it was right up my alley. So let's get into it. Oh, I can't because my crown is gonna fall. So I don't have any receipts of any makeup tutorials of ketamine, and the only thing I got is screenshots from my TV from the last episode from the workroom, and it looks like an interesting procedure. It looks like she's painting down, and she starts with a contour instead of the foundation. So, and it looks very orange, like legit, like Trump orange. So I haven't used this in a while. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Deep Cinnamon. I got this for contour and I haven't used it in months. I hope it's still good. It smells funny, but it's alright. I'll survive. So we're gonna start with forehead because it looks like she's got her forehead first. And then she's got highlight, which is clown white. Clearly. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm just guessing. I think I'm guessing that she applied foundation later to marry all of this together. But so far, I've got my eyebrows covered up with concealer. As you might know, or you might not know, I have almost no eyebrow hair. And I've got old eyebrow tattoo, which I cover up with concealer, and that's the end of the story. And I shave whatever is left over in my eyebrows. Just easy. Okay, so this looks like poo, but we need to be patient So let me go with Clown White. Alright, I've got some Mehron Clown White. I hate the texture of this thing, but I'm trusting the video, the receipts. We're gonna do this. You know, why I always worry about texture? Why do I worry? I'm not going anywhere after this. I'm not performing on stage or lip syncing for my life. I'm not on the TV show. So why do I worry? The only reason why I worry because I don't want to look like Rusty on camera. And after this video I want to take pictures. I want to look cute in the pictures. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna paint the nose really tiny. Like I can't breathe out of it. Apparently we're blending after this. And then we're gonna start with making a crease around here in the eyebrows. So I see this is the order of things, so top down. Using the same e.l.f. concealer. I think she used a pencil for this step, but I'm just using the same color because why not? I'm already going with it. So this is gonna be crease. So apparently we're drawing the crease now. Well, makes sense. It's gonna make the rest of it easy. Okay, now we got ketamine eyebrow, and it's not that easy because I'm trying to get the arch correctly, but I guess I can deal with it later when I go with the powders. I'm not sure what the process is. I wish I had a video first, but she ain't got no tutorials. Oh, there is one tutorial from 2017. Her makeup skills are not as good. No shade, but her makeup skills are so much better now. So it's a very dramatic arch brow and it quite dips down. I'm using just a green pencil, MN, me now. It's from Amazon. And this is just, I'm not even sure what color it is, just the green. I'm just sketching the shape. That is what's happening. Apparently now we're taking the Clown White and the contour again and just going down the face. So I'm just taking Clown White. I'm gonna paint my deep dark holes first. I'm getting a lot of satisfaction to getting right in there. Getting rid of the darkness. And then I'm gonna paint this skinnish nose. Elf. Mehron Cloud White, and this is actually called Ultra White. I keep calling it Cloud White. I'm not very much into this powder. I mean, it's good, but it's something about it. It's like super dry. It feels more dry than any other powder I have. So the look up close always like extra crusty. But for the sake of this video, it's necessary to be ultra white and ultra bright here. And the rest of it I'll set with translucent airspun. So I spent quite a few minutes on this eyeball. We're going to do the same thing on this side, because I couldn't really decide which colors to go with because I don't have a tutorial. So I went with a couple of pictures. Interesting, she's doing an interview like the next day maybe, or maybe it was the same day, but the eyebrows look different color during the interview. So maybe it was a different day, so I'm a little confused, but we're gonna go with the pictures from the screenshots. So I'm going to use the Mitchell palette, and this is made by Mitchell, Feet in the Ground. I'm gonna go with green, Venom. It looks like there's a lot of greens on her eyeshadow and eyebrows, and not so much blue, more like a tealy greenish color. So I'm using just a brow liner actually for this because I feel like it. You can do whatever you want for this kind of thing. So now I'm gonna start with the crease, the new crease. So I'm going to go on the eyebrow. I'm going to make the end, well, I would say the beginning of this eyebrow a little lighter. I'm going to use the Mitchell Head in the Clouds palette because it has this teal color. It's much lighter than this one, and this is the color Cockpit. Every time I read this color Cockpit, I'm thinking about my husband. As you might know, he's a private jet pilot, so he was away. He's been away for 5 days, so he's coming back tonight. Supposedly, he was gonna come back at 4 p.m. But I'm filming late, it's almost 6 and he's still not here. People are always late. Well, I guess that's the advantage of owning the plane. If you're rich enough to own the plane, you can be late for the flight and the pilot will wait for you. Okay, so the beginning of the eyebrow is going to be more light turquoise, so I'm going to go with this blue color and a fluffy Morphe brush, and this is the color Aura Blue. I don't know why I'm reading the color names. It's not like anybody was going to be following my tutorial. It's not like it's a beauty tutorial. People are gonna be like, okay, write down the name of the brush, the name of the color. I don't think anybody is following my drag tutorials, to be honest. Well, unless you're a drag queen, then of course. So now I'm taking a Morphe fluffy brush, and this is no name, no number. It came from a set. This is good for smudging colors, so I'm gonna use lighter tones from the same Feet in the Ground palette. Probably, I don't remember what I used already, you know? There was a blur in this eyeball. So I'm gonna go to Chameleon and Clay Baby. This and maybe some of this one. Kind of like a mixture of the lighter grains in here to see what works. Oh, actually, the Head in the Clouds, I'm using the blue out of it to blend this out, to make it a little more tealy or less green. So I'm gonna go back into this blue, the Aura Blue. Oh yes, that is the color. See, that's what happens when you do one eye at a time and then you forget immediately what you did. So I'm gonna dip the same brush into white. This white, guys, is the best white I know, literally, hands down. I don't have a white that's better than this. Well, ABH white was good, because I panned it. I used it up for my drag looks. So I used clown white to cut my crease, and now I'm using a big brush because there is a lot of space to cover, and we can clean up the edges. I'll show you later. So this is a big brush from Spectrum Brushes, Spectrum 818. I'm going back to Walter, my favorite white in the world. Using Morphe gel liner and another Spectrum brush. This is Spectrum A24. It's pretty much eyebrow brush, but who cares? So we're just gonna cover up the whole eyelid. So here's the thing, if you're really thinking about doing drag, or you want just to do something dramatic like this, or funsies, it depends on the eye shape. I think in this kind of case, if you have hooded eyes, it's actually an advantage. Because if you have a large eyeball here, like me, and it goes kind of deep in, it breaks all the lines so far out. So you have to fill out so much space up. So you really have to watch the lines. Because when you open the eyes, you see how straight this line looks? Because I went way above the crease. If you don't, then it's gonna be a problem. So now I have to relax my eyelid so my eyelid droops, because I'm droopy. So I'm gonna find that space where eyelid droops. And that's where I'm gonna start winging it up. Taking a smudgy Jessup brush, and this is Jessup 237, dipping into more greens. Just go to this teal, the other teal from the other palette. We're gonna smudge the low lash line. I can't really see her low lash line that much. It looks like just a black line and eyelashes, but I feel like being extra and do something extra. Maybe she had teal under there, but it does not matter. I'm adding it regardless. So now we smudged everything. It looks pretty even, one and the other eyeball. They're not twins, but they're very close sisters. So now I'm gonna use Beauty Creations gel liner. Does not exist. That's the name of the color. It's white. I'm using just a wing liner brush 317. Again, just because it's flat and it's very convenient. I'm gonna fill all the space in here and then set it with the same white eyeshadow. Now that the bake is white, I'm gonna use Ace Beauty palette, like a medium and deep color, 2 medium colors I would say. On the contour brush, this is a firmer brush 103. I'm gonna use a card and we're going to reinforce the lines. I think I usually do this before the bake, but you know, I change my own rules all the time. This stuff always works. If you guys never tried the card trick for drag, this is like instant touch. The tiny gesso brush, and this is gesso detail liner 312. I'm dipping into the same contour shade. I mean contour is bronzer. She's got a really bronzy contour. That's what I noticed. So I'm gonna snatch the nose even tighter now. Do you see that? Oh, I can't breathe out of this nose. Alright, just a minor detail here. I wanted to sharpen all the white lines, so I'm using Midas Cosmetics cake liners. I'm just gonna sharpen up the white. Now I'm using blush from the Revolution palette. Just gonna go between some pink blushes. She's very pink actually. So I'm gonna pinkify everything. I think she uses blush over the contour as well, on the forehead. When I do that, somehow this line disappears at some point, and I'm not sure when she did it, so I'm just gonna smudge it a little bit. So I'm trying to line my lips down with a blue lip liner, blue-green. I've tried different pencils. The point is, the green bluish lipstick is gonna go over it, and then I'm gonna apply glitter, so the liner is just the guide. Wet n Wild lipstick, the shade is Teal. That's the name of the color actually. The shade is Teal. I had to flip the fan for this one. I love Wet n Wild formula, it's perfect. And this color is just right. Beauty Glaze glitter. I used the blue on top of this. And now we're ready to get snatched. We kept on, I ordered a wig from Amazon for this video, and that wig is so beautiful. Even if I didn't have to do this video, it's still a great wig to have. So let me put myself into something and I'll be back, hunties. She's here. Kita Ming is here. I'm really happy with this. I even got the crown. I just wanted to show you the look. Let me zoom you out so you can see everything. So this is a finished look. And I'm very, very green. I would rather say turquoise. And if you notice something, I increased in size tremendously. I got this puppies on Amazon. It's like a cheap version of boobs for queens. They sell them on Amazon, and I got the jewelry to go with them. Yeah, I've got ketamine size boobs, except they're kind of too close, which is weird. I was expecting them to be a little wider, but I guess that's because I cut the back out. They were like the full back, so I cut the back out and I left the strap. I'm the winner of Rupails Drag Race. I really, really enjoy this makeup. You know I like the extra makeup. So we got it. We got the final look. Congratulations, Ketamine. You're the winner, baby. The winner. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're disappointed or happy that you won. I know a lot of people wanted Art Simone to win. My friends wanted Art Simone. I like Art Simone. I like the other two. I like Scarlett, and I love Karen from Finance. She's funny. But I mean, they all deserve to win in their own way. But ketamine is amazing, and she won, and RuPaul says so, and I go with it. So congratulations. So if you guys are interested where I got the wig from, I'm going to try to remember to link the wig from Amazon below, because this is the exact same color ketamine one. It's not the same wig, but you know, I'm a crafty queen, so we just making do with what we have. I don't have white feathers. I was considering putting my white cat on my shoulders instead. But he might not like this, and I might end up without the wig because, you know, he likes biting wigs. So, TMI. Anyway, guys, leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I go live every Monday. So, ring notification bell so you get notified of all new videos. And also wanted to thank you, all my patrons. You guys are great. You're amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I have a Patreon group if you guys are interested. The links is also in the description box. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next fabulous video. Bye!